All right, Shalom. Like to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect of Israel, pushing the truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. Okay, this is this today's date, December 25th. It's wicked holiday, that the wicked celebrate, which okay, Christmas. And the hopeful elect, the men of the Lord. Of course, we're gonna do. We're gonna fight through the spirit, okay, and put out a spiritual vibration upon this versus this wicked vibration that the wicked is pushing, okay, which we always do, okay. We always pushing that, you know, uh, righteous spirit out, righteous spirit of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Why? So that we can reach the hopeful elect, okay, and the truth of the Bible. We push that. We push the truth of Esau kingdom. Right now how it's falling and going down, okay. And these are just words of wisdom to brothers, on this day. Really how to just some ways that advice on ways how you can deal with your family on this day, because you probably gonna get phone calls and text messages and family members probably gonna come over, your mom, and your mom, our mom's not in the truth, so of course they gonna, you know, come over, or if they spend the night, they wake up, they say Merry Christmas or whatever, you know, the easiest thing to do is just, reply back with, same to you, same to you, and keep it moving, okay? Because you kind of have to pick the timing to go into the scriptures, and most of the time with our moms, we family, we don't went into the scriptures with them, but they don't want to hear it. You see, so why waste your time with it? They ain't gonna get it. Okay, y'all Bashim Shine hadn't opened them up to the truth yet. So the best way to to deal with that is just say, hey, same to you, Merry Christmas to you, and keep it moving. Okay, because we know the spirit that we have. Okay, and we know that we're gonna push out a righteous spirit soon as we get that moment. You see, you my mom and the kids' grandparents, they in the house right now. But I just come back to my room, close my door, okay, and I put out a righteous spirit, okay, versus that wicked spirit that they want to be in, okay, you know. But it ain't the time for me to go and trying to break the scriptures down to 10 people, 10, 15 people that ain't with it. Now, if you have somebody that pull you to the side and say, you know what, my spirit really don't be vibing with that this Christmas vibration, man, and then and if that happened, then that's the spirit, and you be like, you know what, brother, hey, I'm glad you came in and talk to me about that, because my spirit the same way. I read the Bible, and of course that we shouldn't be celebrating that. You can go into the origins and everything of it then, but just on an open, just keep it simple, man. Just keep it simple. This is we know where it's Jeremiah 10, but I'm gonna read Matthew 10 and 16. It says, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." See, so we gotta be wise in these times, right? And know when the time to bring it out and when the time to just really just fall back. Okay, you have to be able to deal. Okay, and you have to be able to know when the spirit open it up for you, and when it's versus a time just to chill. You see, because if not, then it's just gonna be a waste of time. It's gonna be a waste of energy. Because they ain't gonna get it. You're gonna end up getting frustrated, pissed off, and kicking everybody out your house and shit, man. So that ain't how you got to deal. It's just like if you work a job, right, and and just say your boss or whatever, give you a present, right? Okay, might give you a present or whatever. You don't go into the scriptures then, because next thing you know, you finna let them know what you all about, and then you probably finna be fired. Okay, so the only thing you do, you take that present, and then on the way home, you just give it to a homeless person or something. You see, that's how you deal with that. Okay, you got to be wise in these and use wisdom. See, you got to know when to when the spirit open up and when it's just a time, like I said earlier, to just fall back. Okay, because we out here with these wicked spirits, but we got to know that what the spirit is with us. We got to know that Yahweh Shema Shai is with us. See, and he's not gonna put more on us than we can handle. You see, and we got to know that what and trust and believe in Yahweh Shema Shai that He's with us. You know, so that's how we deal with this. Okay, you know, so for younger brothers in the truth, man, just keep it moving. Just hey, same to you and keep it moving. Okay, now if you ain't got to deal with it, then you just don't have to deal with it. You see, but for some brothers, their family members gonna be around. You see, you know, and that's the way you deal with it. Okay, you don't compromise what you believe in. You don't take part. You see, but you just learn how to deal. You see, because if not, then like I say, you're gonna put yourself out there, okay, and you're gonna have to you're gonna go into an area that you didn't need to go in at that particular time. This is Ecclesiastes, um, Salakia. This is Sirach 4:24. It says, "For by speech wisdom shall be known, and learned by the word of the tongue. In no wise speak against the truth, but be abashed of error of thine in ignorance. Be not ashamed to confess thy sins, and force not the course of the river." You see, so don't go forcing it. If it ain't the right timing, then don't try to force it. You see, because that ain't how you should deal. You see, don't force the course of the river. If these people they ain't gonna get it, then don't worry about trying to teach it to them so they could, to get it. You gotta let Yahweh Shema Shah work that out. You see, we can't make these 2/3 wake up. You see, we have to wait on Yahweh Shema Shah, so we can't force it. You see. Now there's times where I know that brothers, tried to deal with their family members. You see, they didn't get it, so guess what? You don't force it after that. You see, they they and certain family members, they know what you into, but guess what? They still gonna be hitting you with that, calling on the wrong name. They gonna still hit you with, like I said, they gonna hit you with Merry Christmas, you know. But you gotta know how to deal, you see, and then you'll be okay. And like I say, you can go off, do a video, and put out a spiritual righteous vibe like that. You see, you don't have to get your blood pressure all up. You know what I'm saying? Heart rate all up. You don't have to get in all of that. All of that. Just teach. And whoever is for it, then that's who's gonna get it. Which we already know, the elect of Israel. Okay, the only ones that's gonna get it. It says, "Be not ashamed to confess thy sins, and force not the course of the river. Make not thyself an underling to the foolish man, neither accept the person of the mighty. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee." See, that's why you let Yahweh Shema Shai handle it. Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna fight for us. He's gonna handle it. Hey, if they don't, if the 2/3 ain't gonna wake up, okay, and they still, want to hit you with, they don't believe that Christmas is wrong or whatever, then let Yahweh Shema Shah deal with them. You see, that's the easiest way to deal with that. Just let them deal with it and you keep it moving. You know what you believe in. You know who you are. Okay? So that's how we move. It says, be not hasty in thy tongue, and in thy deeds, slack and remiss. Be not as a lion in thy house, nor uh, frank, frantic, frantic, frantic amongst thy servants. Let not thine hand be stretched to to receive, and shut when thou shouldest repay. See, so we're not gonna be as lions, you know, in thy house. You see, like I say, you may have family members over, okay? Hey, you may not even invited them. It could your rib could have been the one to invite them. You see, your mom could have just hit you up and said, you know what, son, I want to just come over, and see my grandkids. Okay, let your mama come see your grandkids. You see, because a lot of time brothers don't let their kids go down to the grandparent house. Okay, so you just let us see your kids, man, and just be cool. And like I say, you go out and push out the righteous spirit, do a video, send up some prayers. Okay, you know who you are. That's how we fight the wickedness. We fight that spiritual wickedness that way. You see, because we're spiritual people. You see, so that's how you deal with that. Okay, then not a long video. I just want to hit that point. Okay, with the wicked holidays, you got Christmas, you got the so-called New Year finna hit. These people they in these spirits. They caught up into Babylon. You see, we know what's going on, so we fight that by what, doing videos and praying. Okay, not getting into a lip service, back and forth with them when you know that they ain't gonna get it. It's a waste of time. You see, so if they hit you with that Merry Christmas, hey, you hit them right back, same to you, okay, and you keep it moving. Good to see you, man. I ain't seeing. Good to see you, man. And keep it moving. Your mom here, there, you guess what? You should still pray for your mom. Still pray for your mother and your father. You see, still send up prayers for them. You see, because Yahweh Shema Shah could bring them out of it. You never know. Your mom or your father could be the one that's calling on that name Jesus, okay, Christ. But guess what? If the Lord have mercy on them, and then you never know, in that day they could say, you know what, my son said, call on Yahweh Shah, and they start calling on that name, and then the Lord, look, you don't know. Okay, so that's why you keep praying for them. You see, pray for your mother and your father. Like I say, just keep it cool, and you fight that spirit by what? Being in the spirit, doing videos, sending up prayers. Okay, so with that, just like to say, give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kakodash. All right, Shalom.